Hello, good morning, everyone. I am SS the Showstopper, and today is the 21st of January 2024. Now, I have been watching Triple X. He said that he's banned from TikTok, and I don't know which other social media platform that he is banned from, but he has been on a roll and he has been speaking about the clash between Valiant and TJ, two dancehall artists. Now, he's saying that Foota hype himself seems as if someone has paid him, Valiant has paid him for this bias comment that he's making in support of Valiant. I don't know, it seemed like he had a fallout between Ramesh, him and Ramesh fallout and other persons. And because of such, well, he's spilling the beans and he's spilling his guts, and it's okay for him to come and speak his opinion. So he's saying that Valiant song is basically trash. It's not ready, it's offbeat. According to him, it's offbeat. In between the dead ear, there was no sound, which he's supposed to make sounds with the dead ear in the instrumental when he's clashing. And it seemed as if he just went into the studio. It seemed as if Valiant that is, just went into the studio and just decided to record something because it's not for commercial purposes, it's not for this and that, it's only for to keep someone speaking or keep their name circulating in the algorithm. Of which nothing is wrong with that if that's the avenue that they're going for. You understand? He's saying that TJ is on point. You can't compare TJ song with Valiant song because TJ song is on point. TJ song is shooting and stuff like that. Now here's where I come in. I gave my opinion on it and I spoke about it before. I break down what people are looking for in a clash. I did that in my video as to why, in the topic, why people think that Valiant was leading with the first clash. You understand me? Or the first diss track. This is the reason I break it down, because people are looking for cadence, people are looking for the melody, the instrumentals, the delivery, the metaphors that are being used, and the battle and the lyrics, lyrics are exposing what you can say, you understand me, or the jabs that you can take at a person, and also the battle in and of itself. These are what judges look for, people look for. How I know? Because I've been watching battle matches since I was a little girl. And I've been watching it in hip-hop and saw what judges look for. So I know what I speak of. I've been watching battle matches all my life. This is something that I know. I'm not going to speak about things that I am unaware of, or things that I know nothing of, or I am not privy to, or I am a novice to. You understand? So at the end of the day, I am aware of what I'm saying. So when I listened to the first two songs of when Valiant dropped the real release and he was going at it, Valiant was very melodious. We are not going to hide that. People are comparing him to Mavado because Mavado is the king of melody when it comes to dancehall. So Valiant had that melody in him. He went 12 bars, and in the 12 bars he break melody. You understand? He went on. I said TJ dropped after 8 bars of an intro. 8 bars of an intro. TJ went over 28 bars and it was very monotonous. And that's what it is. You can go back and listen. I see where he tried to break it, but it sounded the same. It was on the same tone. You understand? Not only that, he used a lot of similes. We are talking about the first diss track, that is. TJ used a lot of simile in it. There weren't much metaphor. His punches were good. But it seemed as if he had a breathing problem and he was writing or recording the song according to how he breathed. How I know? Because I do music and I had COVID and it affect my breathing. So how I used to record, I can't do that anymore. If I should decide to go in the studio and record, I have to do in-house exercises like cardio to work on my breathing again. So I pointed out all of that. And in the second diss track, we saw where TJ changed. He changed flow. He did a lot of things. Now, if you're going to say in the second diss track, Valiant a dead ear in between the stop of the beat or the rhythm, TJ did this. When TJ changed his flow, it sounded like a complete different person. Someone was saying that they thought the song was finished and he went on and stuff like that, and then it was a complete different flow. Isn't it like a disconnect? You guys don't see it as a disconnect. That's a matter of opinion. We can debate that. But at the end of the day, he changed flow. I said TJ did well in this. TJ changed flow. His punches were more. He used simile. He didn't use as much as before, I think, but he used a lot more. He used less metaphor. He need to work on the metaphor. He worked on his breathing, so it sounds different. We give him credit for that. His punches were good. We give him credit for that. He name drop also, and he place drop. which means that you're calling out names of people and you're also calling out places. Valiant respond. Valiant did the same thing. Valiant, we know Valiant had have a cadence because his voice is clear. He has an up-tempo, higher tempo voice. So it would sit well with a melody, to be a melodious artist on a rhythm. So, I'm sorry, his cadence is clearer. You can hear what Valiant is saying. Not only that, Valiant also name drop. The same places that TJ called, Valiant called those places. Valiant also name drop. So what are we talking about? He threw punches also. You understand? He threw punches. Just like it. People need to go back. I think a lot of people who are talking, they are not listening to the songs. They aren't listening it. Before I went and I commented about the first diss track, I had to listen to TJ song 5 times and I kept pulling it up because I had to, in order for me to give a good review, I had to listen it carefully. I listened Valiant and I listened it carefully. I listened the second diss track and I had to pull it up just the same. I listened both TJ and Valiant repeatedly. I listened it repeatedly. So I know exactly what I'm speaking of. You understand? So when Valiant came back, Valiant is doing the same thing that TJ is doing. The difference is song is not as lengthy as TJ own. You understand me? Valiant is also current with this because he's telling you where he's at. He's telling you, you understand me, he was at the studio. That's in the first diss track. In the second part, Valiant is current and he's saying Lippy going live soon because TJ have been constantly going live. And I was one, I don't know, maybe they are listening to me. That could be the case, like I said, or someone is sending them my video because I'm the one who was cautioning TJ to stop going live, because when you go live you say things that you're not supposed to say. You cannot be clashing Valiant and at the same time you're going live and you're promoting an album, which is good that you're promoting your album, TJ. I hope you get the 50,000 sales. But here's where your problem come in. Like I said before, you are bigging up Mavado, who is an arch rival of Cartel. And you're also you're also quoting Alkaline in your live. And at the same time, who is also an arch rival of Vybz Kartel. And at the same time, you are going toe-to-toe beef with Popcorn. And Popcorn is what? The protege of Vybz Kartel. So explain that situation. Explain it. That's why I caution people to not go live. Because live means something, you know. Live means something. You understand? And you guys need to stop doing it. And that's what I said. He needs to stop going live. Or if he's going live, make sure that he's focusing on the releasing of his album and promoting it. Or he has something scripted that he has to say. But don't go on live and say just about anything, because you will end up saying things that you can't take back. You understand? It's out there in the space. So when we look at both clashes and stuff like that, I am saying that what's the difference with what Valiant is saying and what TJ is saying? The difference is that TJ has put out a lot of diss track and stuff like that, our punches in throughout his career. I'm talking, not the diss. Throughout his career, he has put out a lot of Badman song then, basically, just to break it down for you guys. He has put out a lot of Badman song. And people like it, so people are automatically giving him the lead. That's the thing. People are automatically giving the lead. A lot of you people are emotionally attached to artists also. So you cannot review things properly. You cannot separate emotions from what is actually taking place. TJ have quoted 2 lines from Vybz Kartel. You understand me? So explain the originality. If you're coming at Valiant, let's speak the truth. Explain that. Would you say that he is lost? Triple X is also saying that Valiant is saying that TJ is paying mortgage. And what's our release his house? What's wrong with leasing his house? You have the greatest gift in life, which a woman has the greatest gift in life, which is to bear a child, to be a mother, biological mother, which is the greatest gift on earth, to bring forth life. Jada Kingdom decided that she was going to diss Steph London in being a mother, right? She disrespected her in being a mother. Mothers were supporting Jada Kingdom diss of Steph London. You understand? And everybody saw it as okay. So what's the issue now when Valiant decide that he's going to shame him for saying that he has he's paying mortgage or on an house and whatever? It's the same thing. All is fear in love and war. If you can shame a woman for giving birth to one child, then what's the issue of shaming another person for paying mortgage? You see what I'm saying? You guys constantly move the goalposts. You understand? You move the post each time because you are in favor of someone automatically. So when you go into the review, you are going to go in favor of that person automatically. I don't know if Valiant paying Foota hype. I don't know anything about that. But here's the trick. People said the same thing about me when I was commenting about Jada Kingdom and Steph London. People say Jada Kingdom me come out and because I said you should not promote people selling their body. I'm sorry. I should have encouraged young black girls to go and sell your body because it's already of no value. So go ahead and sell it. You understand? understand me? Sell it to probably the highest bidder, which the most you're going to get from it is a Birkin bag. So guess what? Go ahead and sell your body. Do it, because guess what? No man don't see the value in you. Anyway, you're at the bottom of the totem pole. So I could have said that. You understand me? But I choose to give you guys upliftment and encourage your self-esteem so you can know your self-worth. But apparently I should not have said that. So I'm disrespecting Jada Kingdom. You understand me? Not only that, people said the same thing about D'Angel. When I said D'Angel is ready for a clash and she started it from last year, they said that D'Angel is paying me. D'Angel didn't pay me. I saw D'Angel using my quote in her song, and I messaged her. I messaged D'Angel after, because I was so excited that yes, she used my quote, and I'm getting somewhere. I feel good that, you know, people in the entertainment industry are actually listening to me, or reputable people are listening to me and stuff like that. So I was glad, and I spoke the truth. It was D'Angel who solicited clash from last year. That is not a lie. She started it, and she used my voice in the intro and stuff like that. D'Angel has never contacted me. I have never been in any communication with her. It was after I commented after the video and stuff like that, and saying that yes, she has used my name in an intro and used my audio in an intro. I messaged her and I said, Angel, call me. You understand? I even said it in my video. I said, call me. Thank you for this and that and stuff like that. And you understand what I'm saying? And I said, and I asked her if she can assist me some way to help me to grow my channel, in some financial way to help me to grow my channel. That's what I said. You understand me? So the angel has never paid me or contacted me about anything. You understand me? What did she say? She only thing that the angel said to me in reply was thank you for being real. That's all she said to me. You understand? People say the same thing about Steph London, that I was supporting Steph London. They say the same thing, that Romeich is paying me out of all the persons who went in on Romeich when he was charging people for that fear thing, the job fear thing. I did an entire video on it, and I did a backup video on it. So explain how Romeich should be paying me. If I'm real and I am seeing things that you guys can't see, that's not my fault. It's your fault that you are myopic. You understand me? You are myopic. You choose to see one thing who's one way because you have an emotional attachment to your artist. And you have to admit that there is an emotional attachment that you guys have to your artist. And because you do, you are unable to see things for what it really is. So explain to me, beside TJ being longer, so he's able to throw more punches, what's the difference with what TJ does? Valiant stop in his song, and in the instrumental he stop, and the instrumental stop. He fired gunshot. It's gunshot, it's not gonna play. It's just like you're at a dance and you hear a couple gunshot being fired. The music is not gonna play. The selector or the disc jockey, whoever it is that's playing there, they automatically gonna stop the music. So that's what Valiant did. You understand? That is what Valiant did. TJ stop a moment and then he break into a different voice and recorded his song. So what are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? You guys just don't like Valiant, or you don't like Romeich Entertainment. We understand that. I'm not necessarily in support of Romeich and a lot of things that he does on the internet, or in support of him and a lot of things that he does on the internet. But fear is fear. We are judging things based on what we see. I'm not here to spare feelings. I'm not here to comment based on your likeness and stuff like that. So I don't understand where you guys are coming from. You understand? I don't know about Foota hype and, like I said, anybody paying him or anything like that. That's not what I'm privy to. You understand? But I can say that people would have said the same thing, or people have said the same thing about me when I spoke on Rick Stream Live last night, and I explained it and I break it down. People in the comment section were saying the same thing, that Romeich paying me and all of these kind of things. Why Romeich is paying me? I don't have to say what you guys want to hear. That's not how life works. I don't have to say what you guys hear. I don't owe you likeness and support of your artists. I don't have any form of attachment to any of these artists. Hello, I'm from Montego Bay. TJ is from Obey. I'm from Montego Bay. I didn't say that TJ lost, or I say kudos to Valiant because he's punching back and he's punching hard. So TJ need to come forward. I'm not here to spare any feelings, and I do not hold loyalty to any city. I do not owe loyalty to anywhere. I owe loyalty to those who come and look for me when I'm in the hospital, or if I should be incarcerated in the future. Those are the persons who I owe loyalty to. I don't owe loyalty to complete strangers who are not paying bill for me or care if I drop dead tomorrow morning. I do not, unlike you guys. Maybe you guys need a hobby, perhaps, or something else going for you, while you have this strange emotional attachment to artists. I simply don't. That's all I have to say about it. Thank you so much for your time. God bless you. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.